provocative new film, Black Snake Moan, Samuel L. Jackson stars as a God-fearing blues musician who goes to extremes to keep co-star Christina Ricci from getting herself into trouble. Take a look at this.
Just take it easy. Don't go too fast. Found you out by the side of the road. Looked like somebody took the beating on you pretty bad.
I guess I best be on my way.
Well, I think we need to talk.
No, sir. I gotta be on my way.
Let's get your wits about you before you start. I want to tell you about that.
Yeah, we want to know. Please welcome back Samuel L. Jackson and Christina Ricci.
Here, look at her. Like going to tea today. That's not the girl we just saw.
That's what we did immediately afterwards, actually.
Yeah,
no, we wanted to make me look really different. So, you know, I have freckles in the movie, my hair is
And you took off the chain?
Yes, just for this. I left
She had lots of fried bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
In this movie, you channeled Jessica Simpson and Britney Spears, or you had not channeled. I'm sorry.
Well, I hope not.
No, not channel. Like, did you have any of that?
How could you relate?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
there were some things written that you said for the fashion or, you know, the look, the overall
a lot of
look.
what the movie's about, for me, for my character, is, you know, she's a child who's been sexually abused her whole life, you know, and now she's a woman dealing with that. And so the idea that she was exploited for so long that as a woman she's now exploiting herself.
Yes.
So as a kind of a nudge and a wink to the audience, we used imagery that is exploitive towards women that women have now taken on and have regurgitated, really.
Especially young women.
Yeah, as a way to now exploit yourself. Because now it's like more women actually exploit women than men do.
And this, when we say this film is provocative, it really is. Samuel, your character, essentially, you take Christina's character and you shackle her in order to almost set her free. You know,
Real chains.
Yeah.
Real chains. It weighs like what, 80 pounds or so?
It's gotten bigger. It was originally 20, and then they're like 40.
Yeah, it keeps getting heavier and heavier.
I don't really.
Why did you use fake chains?
She had that option. They had plastic, they had rubber, but Christina, being Christina.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easier to stay in the moment and to really be working with your environment if what you're dealing with is real. I mean, you know, you're trying to pretend that the whole world is real. So if someone hands you something that's plastic or made out of foam, it's sort of like, oh yeah, that's right, we're making a movie, this is all fake.
But your character
It's
carries
really bad watching people in movies with luggage and it's supposed to be heavy and they just
Yeah, they're just like flipping them around. I totally agree with
Trying to
that.
help her. But with it all, I mean, you're a good guy. And here you are chaining this creature, this little delicate
They're both encountering people that they've never met before. He's never met a woman who theoretically is a nymphomaniac or is sexually dysfunctional. He had no idea what that was. To him, in his spiritual mind, that's somebody who's possessed by the devil and is evil. And he knows that if he can get her to listen to the word, possibly he can get to her. The only way he can make her stay there is by chaining her to this fixed object in his house, which is his radiator, which is kind of his rock.
Well, because also she's suffering, she's been injured and she probably has pneumonia and she's suffering fever dreams and she keeps running out of the house and freaking out.
Yeah.
And so he really has to keep her there because she might run away
There's
and
also a
die.
lot of wonderful music because you learned to play the guitar and you're really good.
Well, I learned to play those songs. I won't say I learned to play guitar.
I thought you did quite well. And
You did really well.
who was your teacher?
It's got to be
Well,
difficult.
my first teacher was Felicia Collins, who plays guitar in the Letterman Band. Very strange story. I was standing backstage at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and this voice came up behind me and said, "You should play a blues musician in a film and let me teach you to play guitar." And I turned around and it was her. And we exchanged numbers and kind of laughed because I had no idea that this movie was happening. Next week I got the script. And then the next week I went to the Academy Awards, and in the gift basket was a Gibson Studio Model guitar.
Get out. That is serious.
And
That's
then I met
serious
Craig,
guitar.
and I went back to New York. I came back to New York to do Freedom Land, and she became my guitar teacher. And then when I went to do Snakes on a Plane after that, the prop master was a master guitarist, and he became my next guitar teacher.
So do you not believe in fate?
Yeah, pretty much. I always have.
We have a clip of you playing, actually, so we're going to share with everybody. Check this out. Yeah, and three of your songs are on the CD for the movie, the soundtrack. Let's check that
It's
out.
kind of bizarre to have 6 songs on a soundtrack, so we gotta get to the Grammys next year.
You
See what happens.
never know. You never know. The votes are going to be in.
Well,
We
when
don't
we come back, we want you to stay because we want to know what you think of the Academy Awards.
Oh, okay.
pick your brain about that, and we don't have to throw any shackles on you because I think that you'd like to stay with us. Don't go anywhere because Samuel L. Jackson and Christina Ricci are sticking around. We'll be right back.
Close your eyes and think on what you love. Get a real good picture of it.
What I love. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm